When it comes to the kind of videos that I like to make, I like to have fun. Lately, I haven't been really having fun, particularly with Pokemon Prism. I know that I said a few weeks ago that I was going to continue the series, and so far I haven't changed my stance on that. However, there comes a point whenever a person has to ask himself, am I having fun or am I enjoying what I'm doing? Pokemon Prism from the beginning was a challenging game. I'm not going to pretend that it wasn't. However, the problem became whenever that challenge didn't have a worthwhile reward. So far, I've played a good long while in the game. There's been interesting Pokemon. I haven't had an issue with the region. I like the additional mechanics they've added to an extent. But there comes a point where the extra trimmings, the extra bits, the little doodads about the game is not enough to cover up for its flaws. The game is hard, and I'm not getting onto it because the game is hard. Hard games are challenging, yes. However, the writing of the game, the overpoweredness of certain moves, and the inability to really understand or discover the abilities of these moves are prohibiting me from having the fun that I really want to have. When it comes down to it, I have spent so much time trying to level my team that by the time I try to get through the story, I'm already worn out from just sitting there and mindlessly droning. And then whenever my highly leveled team, which I don't want to make them overpowered, because then there's no challenge. But when my on-par team gets slaughtered by an opposing team with just, not even just better moves, just these moves that don't make any sense, and Pokemon I don't have access to, type advantage that there's no way to stand for it. The only real way to continue in this game is to be overpowered. There's no having a balanced team because everything they throw at you is far beyond balance. A lot of this just boils down to time. I have a very limited amount of time to make these videos. And in that time, I want to have fun. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I want to enjoy the game that I'm playing, and I just don't. It's a problem that I've found a lot in mostly ROM hacks of Pokemon, is this balancing issue. There's no way to level up efficiently, short of cheating, that does not consume hours of time. And yeah, I could probably cheat in stuff, but then where does that leave me? I don't want to cheat at this game. I don't want to be 15 levels over just to cover an opposing team that I cannot prepare for. I'm not meaning for this to come across as me whining, even though I'm pretty sure that sounds like that's exactly what I'm doing. It's just, I'm having a hard time having fun with this, and if I'm not having fun, I'm not good at making commentary. I like the Samurai Jack stuff, and I'm going to continue that. It's new, it's fresh, it's something I can comment on, and I enjoy that. Pokemon Prism, I want to continue it. Maybe I just don't know. I don't want to throw another series down the drain. I know that I wouldn't have lasted half as far as I've made if I was doing a legitimate Nuzlocke on this. the game is just skewed super hard towards the player. And on top of that, everybody I run into is the biggest jerk. Like, the Pokemon series, even though the ROM hacks have memorable characters, interesting locales, and the cast isn't out to get you, for lack of a better word. Every gym leader has been a grade A douchebag. The only characters that stand out are the Palette Squad, and they're sprinkled so far in between grinding and bad, overgrown puzzles, and so they're so few and far in between, I can't enjoy them. Because it takes forever to get to them, and then when I do get to them, I get pushed back. And I've got to spend another few hours trying to get my team leveled up. I spend all my time preparing for the episode that I have no way to enjoy the episode. So I don't know. I don't know. It's probably going to be on hiatus. I'm not going to quit it. I hate leaving games unfinished, despite everything in my channel, honestly. That's why I like roguelikes. You can start and stop, and you don't have to worry about not finishing something. There's always something new there. It's like why I still play Overwatch. You can always play the game. You can always shoot for a higher score. I want to play my Switch. I want to play the Switch for you guys. I want to make a video that people can enjoy. And that's why I haven't put anything out recently, is because I don't like what I'm making, and it's not interesting, and it's certainly not entertaining. So there we go. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something else. I'm gonna stay on the Samurai Jack Season 5. I'm having way too much fun with that to stop. I do apologize for how long it's been trying to get Episode 3 out there. But for right now, I'm just going to try and enjoy myself again. I want to play a game that I actually enjoy. So I hope you guys are still around when that time comes. Until then, I'm signing out.